Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 27th of January. Right, so today we are coming back here for planning of our trading. What are we going to plan to take some focus in our live trading later on? All right. Okay, so quickly let's move into our chart and our MT4 here, and let's take a look at Aussie CAD. Well, Aussie CAD, we are still in the bull, so tentatively we are still looking out for buying. Are we looking out for buying right now? Okay, we have tested on the resistance and now ready to go for a selling. But is it a bear market right now? I would say that tentatively it is still not there yet. Okay, but however, we can still take a look right over at this point here, where the resistance has formed up here, and maybe we are going for a selling, but it's not that clear yet. So I will still prefer to wait for a while, right? So tentatively, you can see the support is here. We are pretty near, so I will stay away from here until it breaks the support. Then I will take a look. All right. So for Aussie franc, let's take a look at Aussie franc here. Well, Aussie franc at this moment here, we are still looking out for a bull. So tentatively, I'm not going to sell it. All right. So for Aussie yen, yep, Aussie yen at the moment right now, we are now going to test onto the resistance up here. So we still have a little bit to go. So just hang on with that. Okay, so for Aussie Kiwi, very straightforward for the Aussie. We are all going on the bull. Okay, so still on the buying side, we still have not tested onto the resistance yet. So at the moment, I will say that currently, okay, I will still look out for some confirmation before any trade going to take. Okay, so let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Well, Aussie dollar over here, well, we have meet up with one resistance over here, and we are still in the bull. So this resistance is tentatively still in the transition. So it's transiting from the bull into the bear, but will it actually come for a selling today? Well, there's a support over here, as we can see. We are looking out for support before it actually go for a buying. All right. So for Aussie dollar, tentatively looking at this, I will say that we have a chance that while it's looking out for a support, we can actually grab the opportunity to sell some. Okay, so I'm going to put Aussie dollar into my watch list. Now for Euro Aussie over here. Well, Euro Aussie tentatively is into the bear right now, so it's still good. So looking at Euro Aussie, there will be a good chance that for a selling right now, after if we test the support as a resistance, then we will go for a selling. So for Euro Aussie, I'm going to put this into my selling list. Okay, so later on we can take a look. So for EURCAD over here, EURCAD, we are now meeting of the resistance, transiting into bear. All right, so for now, I'm going to put EURCAD into my selling list because right now it's very obvious that we have such a good one that are starting the bear. So support wise, I think we still have very good space down here, and we still can go for a selling. All right, so for Euro Yen, let's take a look at Euro Yen. Well, Euro Yen, we are in the bear, so today we are coming back into a prevailing bear trend, so ready to sell. And resistance has formed up, a lower resistance has formed up, and looks like a selling structure is coming. However, we still have to take note of the support level, which is the same. All right, then we will go for a selling. Okay, so for Euro Yen, yes, I'm going to put this into my watch list for selling. Okay, so I'm going to take a look. Then Euro Kiwi. Well, Euro Kiwi, we are still in the bear, and today it looks like it's going to break the support, and we are still going to test onto the lower support level, which we still stands a very good space down there. And since that's the case over here, I'm going to put this into my selling list. Okay, and now we are going to focus to sell later on the Euro Kiwi. Okay, I'm going to put this Euro Kiwi into my watch list. Right, so next to go, right, we are going to look at Euro dollar. Well, Euro dollar, same thing. It has seems like it has hit onto the resistance. Well, for this area here, we are going to we are tested the resistance, and now we are going to look out for selling. Well, support level. Let's take a look at the support level. We can see the support level is actually pretty near. So for Euro dollar, I'm going to wait for it to break the support. After that, then I will be looking out for selling. Okay, so Euro dollar, yeah, another good one, and we can look out for selling as well. Generally, for the Euro dollar, okay, we are in the bull. So we are in the bull, we are looking out for a support before it actually goes for selling. So right now we are on the support. So please wait for it to break the support, okay, and retest into a resistance. Then after that, we will start selling from there. Okay, so Euro dollar, please take note. All right, so for Pound Aussie, we are in the bear, so we are going for selling. So Pound Aussie, we still have some space down here to take the support. Okay, to test onto the support, we have about 66 pips. So I think that's quite good. All right, so over here, and right now over at this point here for Pound Aussie, I'm going to take a look at this. Later on, we can focus. All right. Hi Jeffrey, nice to see you. Did you place any trade? Yes. No, this is planning stage. I'm still on the planning. All right. So later on, in about 2 hours time, I will be coming in live session to place to look out for trades to enter. Okay. So do join us later on. All right. Okay. So how about PAUCAD? PAUCAD, we are now tested onto the resistance, as we can see, and now we are having a lower resistance. Selling structure is coming in. So generally, it is still in the bull, but it seems like it's transiting into bear. All right. Okay. So right now, I'm looking out for the support, which is the target which I placed over here. Right. So for PAUCAD over at this point here, it looks like it's coming into selling. So for PAUCAD, I'm going to put this list as a selling list. All right. Okay. PAUCAD. So for Pound Franc, let's take a look at Pound Franc as well. Pound Franc, Pound franc tentatively is looking out for a bull. The buying is still there, so I'm going to skip this. And today for the pound yen, right? Pound yen, we are into the bear, and today we are coming back into the selling, which is good. I think this selling is going to be nice until next week. I think it should be looking good if this continue to sell down and break the support. So at the moment, we can see the resistance is up here. They have tested once, and over at this point here, looking out for the same support level. So that looks pretty good as well. Okay, so I'm going to take this into consideration. All right, pound yen. Right, so next to go, pound kiwi. Yeah, pound kiwi. Yes, pound kiwi over here. Pound kiwi. Well, pound kiwi over here, we can see it's actually in the bear. So today we are still in this range here. It can be quite a little bit, a bit sideways doing, So, but the thing is that it's showing that it's going to come back for a retesting into the support. So we can wait for a little while, okay, to check if there's any new selling cycle. Then we will take a trick on that as well. Okay, so for pound kiwi, we'll come in later on to take a look. All right. Well, for pound dollar, pound dollar over here, pound dollar, we are now tested into the resistance as expected that it will come into this area here. And now today we are going to look out for selling. Well, we are in the bull, so we are still in the bull. But the thing is that when it is still coming for a buying, it needs a support. It needs a support to go for a buying. So over at this point here for pound dollar, I will see that there's a very good space out there for about 60-70 pips. So we have just started the resistance. We have just started the selling from the resistance. So I will put this pound dollar into my watch list. There may be a good chance that we can grab this pound dollar. All right. We'll get this pound dollar. Okay. Where some selling profit while it's looking for a support. Okay. All right. So for dollar CAD, yeah, for dollar CAD. Dollar CAD over at this point here, yesterday was talking about it for selling. Yes, the nice sell yesterday, and today it has a support. So for today, we are in general we are looking out for a selling, but today looks like it's a retracement day. So for this, at the moment, I'm going to stay away until US market, then the New York market. Then we'll take a look how is it going. Then we will decide what to do with that. For dollar franc, we are in the bear, but today, same thing, we have a retracement. So I'm going to skip this for selling. It looks like it's going for a buy. All right. So for dollar yen, we are also in the bear, right? But then today it looks like we are stuck in the zone here. Okay. So we need a little bit of patience to break out of this zone, either one, the resistance or the support. Then we will be able to decide what to do with that. Although we still have quite a good space, so I would suggest about 60 to 70 pips of dollar yen for selling. If you are going for a selling, then I think for this dollar yen, probably we may need to scalp along the way in this zone. Okay, this zone. So apart from that, okay, if it's actually breaking up above, buyers can take note, all right, so that you know what to do with that. After breakout from support and buying signal, then you continue the buying. Okay. All right. So for Bitcoin, we are still around. We have a slight slip off from yesterday, which yesterday was standing at 23, and now we are at 22.8. Okay. So there's a slight slip off. So are we going? The market is still ranging in this whole area here, as we can see. Right. So we're going to stay away. Right. For the gold. Yes. For the gold. Yesterday. Okay. We are looking generally. We are looking into bull. But the bull yesterday was retracing downwards to look out for a support, which the support at 1928, I expected it to actually hit some 1928, but it exceeded my expectation now into 1923 as of now. Okay, so will it actually continue the bull? All right, so let's see if it is going to pass onto the 1928. Then we will decide what to do with that. Okay. All right. So that should be all for now. All right. So then let me flash it out for everybody so that everybody can what are we focus today, so that you will have a better trading experience later on. Okay. Yeah. All right. So once again, okay. Let's see what are we focusing. We have Aussie dollar, Euro Aussie, EURCAD, Euro yen, Euro PV, Euro dollar, pound Aussie, pound CAD, pound yen, and pound dollar. All these are for the selling, all right? Okay, so guys, this session, I'm going to plan out all these and so that we know we can just trade according to all these currency pairs to look out for selling. All right, so remember to sell at the resistance and get out before the support hits, okay? So I shall see you in another 1 hour and 45 minutes to go for live trading today. All right, so today is Friday and today is the last day of the week, and I shall see you later in the live trading session. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Do remember to smash the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel to join in the fun later on. All right, thank you so much. See you